Hi, Tremaine, welcome.
Hi, Tremaine, welcome.
That's what I'm talking about, all right? So when I point, all right, that means that's y'all cue.
Okay.
All right, y'all got that?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
My bad.
That's what I'm talking about. My name is Tremaine, and I'm an addict.
Hi, Tremaine, welcome.
And I gotta say, I came about it honestly. Where the heroin and the cocaine flowed through my system, from the dick I came out of to the pussy I went into. I was high the whole time, for the whole ride. All 7 months I was drugged up. You know we got this thing at the end of every NA meeting where we pray for the babies that didn't have a choice in the matter? And every time I can't help but think that they were praying for me when I was too high to know that prayer was even a thing. You see, I've got a disease. That means when left with the choice between ice cream and cake, I chose crack. Because I really wasn't sure which one I wanted, but I also found out that crack was awesome. So since I couldn't have the best of both worlds, I might as well have something that'll make me not want neither one of them. Can I say it again just a little bit more honest? That means when left with the choice between life and death, I chose crack. Because that was the only thing that made it okay to pick up either one of them. You see, I said I got a disease, y'all. You see, it lies in my mind and it lies all the time, and if I'm honest, it's just a little bit easier to sit with myself when I'm high. It makes me unbearable bearable because I got a dis-ease with me. But I really blame everything on you. See, maybe if my mom and dad didn't leave me, I would have been a doctor or a lawyer, something other than a foster kid who stared out the window and wondered, where did they go? And if they would ever come back, I didn't know. Well, see, I remember saying they'll be back tomorrow until tomorrow never came. I mean, it came, it just didn't come from me. See, that's when my mom came, got my sister, and said, I'm gonna let that little nigga be. You see, truthfully, I think it's because I reminded her a little bit too much like my daddy. But that was the day I dropped them all in a hole so deep, nothing that went in would ever be seen again. To this day, I can't find the fucks to care. But I remember they used to be there. That's actually where I dropped all types of shit. But I couldn't quite get rid of my fear of abandonment. You know that thing that haunts me in the inner workings of my being, where I put on the mask of being all confident but fighting in between the scenes, where I run in between the scenes, a different version of me in every picture you see? I said I got a disease, y'all. The only disease that tells you don't have me, as if it has all the answers to all of my questions like, what is the key to life? Get high. What do I do with the emotions that I have inside? Get high. If a needle to the arm is the answer, then what the fuck are the questions that I'm asking it? Like insanity, walking around asking stupid questions. How do I escape my feelings? How do I get close enough to death but not tip over the edge? And some days I jumped and the quicksand sunk, but it didn't quite sink deep enough. I told y'all I'm an addict. My name is Tremaine and I got a disease. Hey, they say there's no cure. But if I stop running from fear, if I come to the light, if I'm honest with you about my own plight, because what's done in the dark will soon come to the light. So I sacrifice my darkness and I give it to you and I ask, okay, so now what are we gonna do about this mess that I created out of the discomfort of my own existence? And y'all tell me it's simple. See, you've been practicing dying. All you gotta do is start practicing living. Don't pick it up and you can get through those feelings one day at a time. And if you have to, we can take it 1 second for now. Pause. Thank you. Y'all say hey to my child. My phone has been going. Daddy's on the stage, baby. Daddy's on the stage, okay? I love you. I'll pray with you in a second, all right? Bye. What's up, y'all? All right, so we did the dope, right? All right, so now, after the dope didn't work, right? I went and found a bunch of things on the outside of me to try to fix me, right? And so obviously we had the dope, and then we have women, right? And so this piece is titled "The Great Conductor." So it's great the conductor. So fitting of a name for me. I conducted my rise, I conducted my fall, only to find out that I wasn't the great conductor at all. You see, I rose like smoke, I filled the air. And if you dare breathe me in, you would choke on your own despair. Not at first. At first, you'd get a breath of fresh air. A gentle touch, I'd be your crutch holding you up, making you feel like the skies are limitless. Because with these wings, you can fly free and become everything you dreamed. Because I am the great conductor of all things. I'll build you up, tell you how beautiful you are in your darkest parts. I understand your wants, and I know where it hurts, and exactly how to heal you from the scars of the earth. From the last split end on the back of your hair to the corn on your right pinky toe. I conduct from the rooter to the tutor. That's all I know. You see, I am the great conductor, here to save you from your own dilemma. Insecurities that push you far from healing. I am your menace. Just give me a minute, and like a freight train, it's hard to stop coming once I'm in it. All aboard! Who's going to shore? You see, I'll pick you up from point A, drop you off at point B. The whole while you got your seatbelt on, ready for the long haul. All I gotta do is keep the train on the track, y'all. But see, the great conductor is not the type of conductor you thought. That fresh air you breathed in, just a mirage, not intentionally. I really am sweet, I'm caring, I'm kind. I'll put your needs before mine. See, I too was thrusted into a world. But see, I was left behind by a mother and a father. My conductors hopped off the train, I never saw them. And my train hopped off the track and I searched for a way back. You see, I searched for love in the streets, giving them all of me, trying to find somebody somewhere to tell me I was worthy. I searched for it in between the legs of the misfortunate. I found a spot to get my glory until she divorced me. Not just my ex-wife, shit, they all left me. Even I divorced myself from myself. Because out of my brokenness, I kept picking up brokenness, squeezing it tight until it sliced open my chest. Ah! I ended up fucking cutting myself with broken people and broken pieces, trying to put them back together. You see, I am the great conductor, of everything that's not me. That's how I knew where to touch you where it hurt before you even spoke it. That's how I knew how to wipe your tears from the inside, that place you always tried to hide. That's how I knew how to pull you up out the mud and give you what you always wanted, to be accepted, to be hugged, to be loved. You see, that's the conductor in me. Because I prayed day and night wishing that somebody would give those things to me. I thought somehow taking care of you was going to fix me. What do they tell you to do when you're on the plane and the oxygen mask fall from the sky so you can breathe? If you can't save yourself, can't save nobody else. And I'm steady giving you air, forsaking my own. Y'all, the conductor is knocked out. He couldn't breathe on his own. Now, whether he had one too many, who knows? Check all the stash spots, see what he's got. Check for a needle mark or a crack pipe or an empty bottle laying around. He's trying to hide it. Oh, you didn't know. He's supposed to be in recovery. Well, he's been trying to recover since he was 17, but he keeps getting cut by broken pieces he picks up in the streets. He thinks he's conducting reality, but really he's just conducting dreams, still trying to get himself from point A to point B. And I don't even think he realizes alone he'll never make it, because he suffers from a disease that takes a team to defeat, and the only place to get that team is in recovery with people that are recovering. You see, I am the great conductor, master of all illusions, but I have yet to master myself. I need help. Poem. Y'all doing all right? Y'all good? All right, so eventually we got to surrender, right? We got to surrender eventually. All right, and that's what I did. That's what this piece is. I am the conductor that allows greatness to conduct through me. For I am not what you see. For he illuminates what's inside of me. For I am not what I think. He cleanses my toxins so I can give you something to eat. He is my wolf, and I am his sheep. Because every time I lead, I get lost in the pleasure of things, which makes me trapped in the insanity of grief, because my pleasure is pain, and his pleasure is to set me free. See, I am the conductor of destruction. He is the great conductor who puts back together everything that I have broken. I am the conductor of misery, the conductor of I will not be defeated, even by my own hand when my own hands are feeding me poison. He is the great purifier, the deity in me, because he gives me the air to breathe, even in the midst of my own self-made mess. He raises me up to the heavens. His grace covers me, molds me, shapes me into a king fit for his kingdom, even though I can't see him. All I know is he's watching me in all seasons. I am the conductor of all bullshit. He is the one who brings greatness into the mix. And between his truths and my lies, he purifies so that you may see. If he can do that for me, then maybe one day he is gracious enough to do you the same way. So I am the conductor, and he is greater than I. And one day I aspire to be the great conductor while I look at him and he guides me to one day be able to see what he does. Faith is the reason. For he takes my curses and turns them into blessings, and takes my blessings when I mismanage and misuse them and turns them into curses that bring me back around to him to remind me that I am not the great one, but the one pursuing them. I only get lost when I think of myself as the wolf, trying to be in the sheep that I eat end up devouring me. So I kneel at your feet, O great one. Bring out the conductor in me, not the one that sees what I see, but the one that seeks greatness through me. Thank y'all. If you want to follow me on IG at thegreatconductor16. Y'all check out my website, www.thegreatconductor.com. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Tremaine. Next up, we have the lovely Somalia. While she's getting ready, I do want to give a quick shout out. We have some people in the audience tonight from our team. We have our team leaders here, Cornelia Hunter and Delana Williams.